everybody. I am Tia,
I'm Avion.
and Caitlin's going to be in a little bit later, but we have a special guest tonight, Autumn. Yay!
Hi.
This is her first time on, so we're so happy to have you.
Woohoo!
Thank you for
Yeah.
having me. I'm excited.
So we are the Challenge Unbothered, and until the challenge comes back on, we are recapping Love Island Season 8. There is a lot to unpack since the last time we were here. So we're just going to hit some of the highlights and get to what the Love Island fans want the most, which is movie night, because there was a lot going on with
Yes.
that. So we're going to spend a lot of
hmm
time on that.
Hmm.
So I have notes here, but some of the highlights. Megan Thee Stallion. What do you guys think about
Love
that?
her.
Look good,
She
I
did.
as
She
loved
did
her.
always.
amazing.
A
Yeah.
huge fan, by the way. Huge Love
I was going
Island
to say,
fan.
I love that she's such a big fan and that they
hmm
let her be on,
Yep.
you
Yep.
know?
She's not like a
It
fake like
sounded,
these other, people. She's a real fan. So yeah,
Right,
and
right.
has she done it before?
She
she
has.
did
Yep, she
last
did
Okay.
last season,
last
right?
season.
Yeah.
Yep.
I missed it last season. I watched last
Yeah.
season too.
So some of the things I wrote down. So they had this weird Kate challenge that she posted or whatever you want to say. And one thing that stood out to me was Bryce made some comment about something like, I know that mouth, I tasted that mouth, or something about Zach. And I was like,
Oh my
hold up.
God. Yes.
I really
So,
try to mute that out of my mind, but since you brought it up, it came back to me.
yeah.
Oh
So
man.
Their
people
friendship is very close.
Well, people are
They're very close.
speculating that producers or production is telling them how they're coming across on TV, so they play it up. I don't know how true that is, but it's pretty
Mm.
funny.
It
I don't
is.
know.
It gets to a
Yeah,
point to where it's like, hey, I know you're bros, but this is a little too
it's a
close.
mu- it's a it's
Okay.
a little
It's a
bit
little too
much
much here, guys.
when you're showing each other girth checks
Or humping
on
each
each
other
other.
on the couch
Yeah, they're always in bed together, which I thought was
constantly.
funny because the two of them were in bed with Sincere on this last
Yes.
episode. Yeah.
Uh,
What
I'm
do you
waiting for
think?
them to just come out.
I know. They should. That would throw a whole different look onto Love Island if they did. Like I would be for
There
it.
are no
Although I
rules.
do love Bryson and Trinity, so
Oh, yes, I love them
Trinity's my
together,
girl.
but there are no rules that say they have to pick the opposite sex.
that
That
is
is true.
true.
Well, was there
Technically.
two girls on like UK or something that
There was two girls that decided to pick each other.
okay. Yeah.
It was just
We
Interesting.
still
random.
we still have a couple weeks left. Who knows? So a couple of things I wrote down. What did you guys think about Jen when she came out and said she broke it off with gallstones, is what I call him. I don't like him,
Mm-mm.
Okay.
so I'm not defending him, but I felt like he broke it off and then she went back and was like, I broke it off. What did you guys think about
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, because the conversation started with is it Gall or Gal? I call him
I think
Gall.
it's gall.
it's
Gall.
gall, but it's spelled
Okay.
like gal.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Gal. So Gall, I mean, he had a conversation with Jen, and I took it as he broke it off with her,
That's how I
right?
took it. And then she went back and said he
hmm
Yeah.
broke it off.
But I mean, with Jen, again, with those two, I never saw the chemistry with them. I just
Yeah.
thought they just connected because he just wanted to be inside the villa. That's pretty much all that was, just to be safe in the villa.
100%.
I like Jen,
She should have picked
honestly.
Ronnie.
Ronnie, yeah,
Ronnie.
Ronnie. I kind of like her with Caleb too. Just my opinion. Her and Caleb
Yes.
look kind of good too. So yeah,
No,
she should have picked
actually,
Ronnie.
you know who I want Caleb to be with?
Who?
Weirdly enough,
Melanie
Amora.
Melanie.
Amora.
Oh, Amora.
Amora.
I think I
Really?
actually wrote this down. I wrote Amora, Carl, and Caleb are unicorns. They're
Amora.
special people, and I just want the best for them. And if she was to get with Carl or Caleb, I would be happy because I like all three of them.
I agree with
That's
They're
that.
interesting.
unicorns.
That's interesting.
hmm
But I mean, Gall, I don't like him. I never
No,
liked him.
he's
Mm-mm.
smarmy. I think
Yes.
that's the
Yeah,
word,
he looks very
smarmy,
slimy. He looks
slimy.
slimy to me. Yeah, I
He's a
don't trust
surfer
him.
guy from California that owns a coffee shop. I mean,
He doesn't
Mm,
look like a surfer guy to me, though, when I just look at him. I
he
mean,
looks like
with
he
a
his
is,
hair,
scammer.
but
yeah.
okay. So I saw somebody say that his hair looks like he threw it in the air and then ran under it. And I was like, that's so weirdly accurate.
It
I think I,
is
I think I
very.
commented his hair looked like a bird's nest that was
A
destroyed by a
bird's
tornado.
nest. Yeah.
That's what I put down.
Yes. I just don't get why this is nothing to anybody that finds him attractive, to each their own. But he is not who I would think Jen would want to be with.
No, same. Yeah, I thought that
Mhm.
was weird, but she has said multiple times that's her type.
It's
So,
because
I
he
don't
made
see it.
coffee.
see, I don't want her with Caleb because I'm not really a Jen fan either. So,
Right
I don't
now
know.
or before.
Before, and I do,
Hmm.
we'll get to that in a minute where she, stood her ground and I loved it.
Mhm.
So everybody knows what's going on. Kenzie's being Kenzie, throwing
Hmm.
her clam slam around. So she has been hooked up with Dylan, but she went and had a talk with Gall, whatever. They made out.
Hmm.
And then, so she comes back, and then Dylan, well, okay, so Jen is mad because she didn't come to her first. And Jen has said all along, so this is
Hmm.
good on her, you know, do what you got to do, go
Mhm.
explore, whatever, but tell me
Hmm.
about it. You're supposed to be my friend in
Hmm.
here. And here's where I'm getting to Dylan. I don't like Dylan. I think he's fake. I think I think his
Whoa.
tears were fake. I
Oh
think
wow.
him even eating popcorn was fake. I think all of it was put on. Do y'all agree or disagree?
So you're saying the tears were fake?
Well, first of all, there were no tears. So
Okay,
let's
there
get
wasn't
that
tears.
straight. There were
Right.
no
They're
tears.
crocodile
He was
tears.
sitting there
Right.
going, there was nothing there. So don't touch it like you're wiping away tears because there wasn't anything there. So I did not like it. I don't
Okay.
believe him. I think he is there. He just wants to be on TV. That's what I think.
Yes.
Mm.
Do you guys feel that way? Am I the only one?
I
Trust
like.
Dylan?
Okay, I'm not gonna say I like Dylan.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's whatever with Dylan to me. I
Yeah.
felt his feelings was hurt by what
Mm.
Kenzie said and what she did. So I do feel that. Now there was no tears.
No,
I
no
will say
tears.
that, but
Mm-mm.
I do really feel his feelings was hurt. I will say that.
I don't think his feelings were hurt.
You don't think so?
I think he wants
I
people to think his feelings were hurt.
His
To get
ego
that
was
sympathy.
hurt more than anything.
Yeah.
She
I
had the choice to pick
honestly,
Gall, but she picked Dylan. So she had the option. And he
yeah.
felt like the big man on campus that he got picked by the clam slammer. And she's going around kissing other people.
I
That's,
just feel like
that's what
everything
you
about
do.
him is kind of fake. That's just me. That's how he comes across to me, you
Well,
know?
how do you guys feel about the conversation between Jen and Kenzie?
I
I
loved it.
loved it. Yeah.
Do you think Jen was in the right to express that?
100%. A
Yeah.
I felt
1000%.
I felt that Kenzie was very dismissive of Jen because of what Jen told her, and she got her feelings hurt, so she became very defensive about that.
I think it's almost like they need the attention, but maybe there's some underlying self-doubt or lack of self-confidence maybe in it that they have to have that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Kenzie, we're on episode, what, 23, 24. She's still exploring. She's not really settled down with anybody or at
Right.
least
She tried
trying
to
to make him
settle
a
down. He ran
boyfriend.
off.
Who?
If he had not met Parmita, he would have stayed with Kenzie?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, oh,
Let me
okay.
put it this way. Parmita, in the first night of meeting Corbin, already went to like third base with him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's what
But
Corbin seems to like.
didn't Kenzie do that as well?
Yep.
He was getting
Kenzie
french
been
fries by
with
all.
half the guys, and remember she was with
She
Zach
waited at least a
and
week or
Corbin.
two. A week to do French fries because she was
DJ.
dealing with Caleb.
Well, because Zach is really the only one that rebuffed her and was like, not interested.
But Kenzie, she's just a natural flirt. She gonna flirt with
Yeah.
everybody. That's just who she is.
She touches everybody. She like pets them. What is that about?
Yes, that's just who she is.
I don't know. I'd be like,
Touchy
stop
I don't
feely.
touching
like
me.
it. I am not a hugger. I don't want people touching me unless it's like my husband only. So I don't understand it. I would never sit there and like just pet people. Like, ugh, I don't like it.
That's her love language. That's who she is.
That's true. That is very true.
We brought up Parmita, and I wrote, I would rather stab ice picks in my ears than listen to her and Corbin talk. Like, it's
Oh my god.
you're so hot. No, you're so hot. No, you're so
Right?
hot.
They're right
We're
for
both
each other.
hot. We're
They
so
cannot,
hot.
like,
We have great conversations.
Oh my gosh, it's unbearable.
I
Y'all
saw
feel
a
the same
comment
way?
that said that production hates them too. so they only show like the bad stuff between them, and that they could be having real conversations. But I don't think so.
No, I don't think either of them are capable of having a real deep conversation.
So they're
Mentally.
both from
No,
Miami,
because
right? They're both from Miami,
yes.
Corbin and
Yeah.
Parmina. Okay. Yeah, they're
Is
right for
that-
each other.
And
Did
she
you
was in
go?
his DMs.
Yes, and he didn't know who she was.
And that should tell her
Mhm.
something, but it
That
didn't.
should tell her something. But she's
They
like,
won't last. They're not gonna last.
No.
That's just them being there.
They're temporary.
I know we're
So
sort
they
of all over
can
the
take
place.
showers.
What's that? Oh yeah,
So they can
they took a
continue
shower
taking
together.
showers.
I know we're sort of jumping all over the place because again, that's how my mind works when I write my notes. Kenzie closed off with Dylan, and I want to talk about that because I don't think she wanted to. I think she did it because she felt
Mm-mm.
pressured because Jen
Yelled at her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys think that?
Jen
I'm
and
so proud of Jen for
Dylan.
that. I was so proud of Jen. I'm like, yes, girl, tell her how it is.
Mhm.
That's exactly how we feel at home. Like, literally. She's doing
It's going to be interesting when all of these people are out of the villa because I would never want anyone to be bullied. And I think that would be hard to come out of it. And like for Casey, as much as I don't like the guy and I think he's a liar and disrespectful, I hate what he's probably going to come out to.
Well, apparently
You know?
people are defending him, saying Anaya's the problem.
No,
I-
that's half the fan base, though.
Yeah.
The other half
That's
is
true.
like,
Screw
yeah.
you. Yeah.
So we're gonna
He did
talk about
say
that too.
he wanted
Can
to
I go
explore
back real
soul.
quick to Corbin and Parmita? I'm sorry. Do we
Yeah,
care
yeah.
that they do we care that they are closed off?
No,
Oh, I
Do we
forgot
care?
about that.
No.
No.
no, I
Okay,
didn't even.
make
I didn't
sure.
even talk about that.
They ain't got no other
Basically,
option at this point. Like,
Basically, it was like, "You're gonna close off with me, damn it."
And she just
No one
made the
cares.
comment the night before that after 3 weeks, you guys are acting like you're married. Girl,
And they've
after
been together
3
like
days,
4
you're walking
days.
him off.
Right?
Yes.
But he did it, so good for him.
I
so
don't.
replay that clip.
I mess.
The only other thing I wanted to mention because we kind of glossed over that weird cake challenge thing.
Yeah, still be
Did I
right.
mention it on here? I can't. That's like my new favorite saying. And still you rise. Like I just think
Yes.
it's hilarious. Everything Trinity says is so funny to me. She's my favorite. We all know that. I've
Yep.
said that like every episode. All right. Do we want to get to movie night?
Oh,
Please.
the juiciness.
So
The main
much
event.
juice. Before movie night, though, I thought it was interesting that Kenzie was in the girls' room saying, "Girl power, let's all have each other's backs." And then she sat there quiet as a mouse.
Literally.
Didn't say anything.
I have some ideas about this, and what I've seen is they did the clips out of order. Because if you notice
Okay.
when they do KC, Melanie has tear tracks down her
I
face.
said
Yeah.
the same thing. She looked like she had already been crying.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they did the fire pit with the recoupling from Casa, they had to remove Melanie and Kenzie from the fire pit because they apparently were getting too out of hand.
Yeah.
So and they stuck them right next to each other. I'm wondering if production said, y'all need to cool it down. Otherwise, you're going to be out. Because those two were the
Maybe.
most quietest ones.
Well, it looks like Melanie is not quiet next week or
Yeah.
tomorrow night. Yeah, it looks like she goes off. Zach was up first. So, what do y'all have to say about Zach?
I just love that Kata finally got told the truth because we've all been saying like she needs to know that this girl got sent home. And production
Mhm.
literally made it so obvious for
Yeah.
her. I love that they've been listening to us this season because as soon as she peeped that, she was like, wait a second, where is this bitch? Like, she is not here.
You
I
can
mean, the
see
girl, the new
her
blonde chick
mind
told
working.
her.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Mhm.
The new blonde chick, the one that's with Caleb, I cannot remember her name. She's the
Jade-
one that leaned
Jaden?
over. Yes, she
Jaden,
leaned
yeah.
over and told Kata that she
Right.
left the second night.
Mhm.
No
And
one
her
mentioned
mind was just spinning.
So I think we talked about this last time, and I think we all agreed that we thought Zach would have chosen Kata regardless. I think he would have. That's not the point, though. He was not given a choice, so she's always going to have that in the back of her mind
Yeah.
that maybe he
Mhm.
wouldn't.
Zach
Who
was
And he
weird.
didn't tell her.
Didn't tell her
Right.
exactly. He should have told her the moment he came back in.
Right.
He should have told her.
Like, why would you lie about that?
Mhm.
Because he
I don't
literally
understand.
told her, if I wanted to come back with someone, I would have.
Yeah.
You couldn't have.
Yeah, you didn't have no opportunity.
You had no choice. Yeah.
Mhm.
There was no way he was going to choose Sydney or Amora that night. There was no
Mm-mm.
way. So
Yeah.
you can't use that as an excuse either for what he said because he wasn't even talking to any of them. But are you just
Right.
going to
Nope.
pick them? Like, please.
Do you think he would have stayed regardless, or do you think he would have chosen what's her face?
I think he would have chose
I
Kato.
think he would have chose Kata. Yeah.
Once
Same.
he saw the little, what was it, the little letter thing that they got, the envelope,
Yeah.
I feel like that's when he automatically said, oh, I don't want her with nobody else. Like, I'm going back to her. But I feel like if he never saw that, he might have stayed with that girl. She didn't get sent home.
Now,
Mhm.
if he and Kata date outside of the villa and she ever says to him, it's me or Bryce, who would he choose?
Oh, definitely Bryce.
Bryce.
100%.
Hands down, no question.
Not even a question. Done
That's
deal.
so funny. So next up, this was crazy. Casey.
Mhm.
There's a lot going on there.
It was
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say what I think because a lot of people are divided on this. That the women went too hard on him, but they didn't go hard on Sincere. And I think it's because Casey was out front about it and everyone knew. I think with Sincere, which we will get to, everyone was shocked and had to process what they were actually seeing and hearing before they could have that I'm gonna jump your ass thing. Do y'all agree with that? Do you see what I'm saying?
I feel the girls kind of moved as their partners did. So with Casey and Naya, she was just ready. So the girls were ready too. And Casey was loud about it. But the whole deal with KC, he just don't understand is they're not mad at you exploring. They're just mad at you being disrespectful and how you talk to her.
Literally.
But he don't get that, which I don't understand. I don't
And then
understand.
You don't
TT
have
But TT understood.
I saw her smirking,
Right.
like watching the videos and stuff.
Because she likes that.
I'm wondering if TT's thing is more of a, oh God, what is happening kind of smirk. Because she did stand up for Anaya.
Well, they
Well, just
had
to
each
get
other's
the-
backs on a lot of it, which was I thought was interesting. But
But then
I
Anaya
don't know.
kept going after the girls saying, yeah, you guys attacked him and us. And it's like Anaya, I mean, not Anaya, TT was going after the girls saying, yeah, you attacked him on that night and us. And it's like, TT, what are you doing? What are you doing, TT?
Like,
And they made it very
told
clear.
Casey
she
You
was
do
back.
not have a problem with TT. It's Casey.
Yeah.
They made
Right.
that very clear. And
She
see, and I
should've
think
just
that's
shut up.
I know. I think that's the breakdown, what you just said. I think they're saying they're attacking him for exploring, which isn't the case. It's because he went and talked shit about everybody behind their back, which was
They
totally
have video.
disrespectful.
Show you the
What's
video.
that?
No, I'm saying they show the video of him doing that. You know,
Right.
but the boys they just don't get it. They were just in defense mode the whole time. They just couldn't think clear.
Yeah.
And I wish
Evidence
they would
right there.
show Melanie that he called her a dumbass and TT laughing with him, just calling her a dumbass. I wish they would show.
Did they not show that? No, I guess they did.
That might be coming up.
I really hope they
I
do
almost felt like though that was more. Do you don't think that was more jokey? I didn't really think he thought. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I
I
feel
thought
like
that was jokey.
TT might have told him the stuff that was going on with Amora back at Casa, and so whenever he saw Melanie looking at them, he was like, "Haha, dumbass," because of like continuing. I think it was rude because Melanie's been coming after him for a while now, so I think that was just like real. I don't think it was a joke.
Yeah, that's fair. So next up is Anaya. I thought it was interesting. The girls were all like, "Oh, you know," because she's with Carl and everything, and the boys were getting mad, saying it was a double standard. But again, it's just what we. Well, it's just what we pointed out. She could make out with Carl and never said a bad word about Casey.
Exactly. That was the difference.
I have a question. When did Sincere and Anaya became besties? Cause remember they was like skipping to the couch and
I just feel like
Anaya
there's
was
so much
talking
we
about
don't
their
see.
mate. When did they become friends?
Oh,
I'm
I'm
like,
sure.
when did y'all become best friends?
I think Sincere confided in her about something somebody said, maybe Casey said. And then he's like, "Oh, don't tell Casey I said this." And then she went back and told Casey
She
what
did.
Sincere said.
She did.
So that's when their friendship started because he did come to her about information, but she screwed him over by telling Casey what Sincere said. But I think like they just continued to keep it going. But I do remember that scene from like beginning.
That was way early days.
I will be honest, I kind of skipped through some people.
I think, you know, we see what an hour out of 24 hours that they edited down to. And so I think there's probably a lot going on that we don't see.
Yeah.
Because when they were sitting on the couch and talking and everything, I was like, look how happy Anaya is. She's just hanging out. She's being herself. You know, I like their friendship. And then it turns into Sincere being like the devil. But we'll get to
Sincere
that.
just attacking Anaya out of nowhere. I'm like, Sincere.
Yes. I was like, what?
Relax. It's your
He's
homegirl.
trash. He's by far the biggest
so
villain.
defensive.
Way more than KC.
KC was
He's
quiet the
wor-
whole time.
No, that's what I'm saying. Sincere
And I
is way
will
worse than
say,
Kate.
Sincere is even worse than Kenzie because at least Kenzie goes and tells people, "Hey, I made out with so and so."
Right.
Whereas Sincere will be like, "No, she made me kiss her."
Except for that one time they kept it secret whenever they made out, and they're like,
Yes,
so.
Oh, her and Corbin when
but
they were
she
in the
did tell
bathroom or whatever.
Jen.
Did
Yeah,
tell
she
Jen.
She
did.
did tell Jen.
Going back
Everybody
to
else.
Jen talking to her, I was clapping when she said, if we were outside the villa, I would not be friends with you.
Yes, because
Mhm.
she gives pick me. Like, I know people like her or whatever, and she's doing Love Island experience, but there's just a way to go about it. And to me, it just seems like she just likes the male validation. Like, I feel like
No, she does.
and
Yeah.
she just wants to be wanted. I don't think she's being flirtatious or anything. I think it's literally male validation and pick me, and I just cannot stand her. She literally irks me. She pisses me off so bad.
That's what I
And it
said
pisses me off
before.
that she does stuff with every guy.
Yes,
Hold
that's
off. Wait at least a week.
it. Please respect
Well,
yourself.
that's
She's
what I
just
said.
having fun, man. She's just
She
having
is,
fun. Let her have
she
her
is
fun.
having a good time. Well, I don't know.
I hope they got
She might
condoms in
not
there.
be.
Oh wait, they
Once
do.
people figure out how she's being, they're going to call her out on it. Looks like on
Yeah.
tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said though. I was like, she doesn't want Gal, but she wants Gal or Gal to want her.
I don't know why. I don't know if she sees it him. I just don't see it.
No.
I don't know what Jen
And she
sees
said
in
she
him.
wanted a cowboy when she first came in. And they
Mhm.
gave her Caleb.
Come
And
on.
she didn't want that. She wanted
Every
and
I think she
then
wanted
everything
Corbin.
she says is, and she tells every one of them, this is what I don't like. I can see myself outside of here with you.
yes.
Yes.
So you can see yourself with Sean, Zach, Corbin, Caleb. Who else? How many
Dylan.
others?
Not
Dylan.
Zach. It didn't have like
Gal.
the turtle kiss. Who had the turtle kiss?
I think that was
Bryce.
Bryce.
That's
Yeah.
what they said,
Bryce.
Bryce. I mean, Trinity likes it.
Well, I don't think they make out. I think she said she doesn't like to spit. So maybe she hasn't experienced the turn.
They have both. So.
On their date.
True.
Yeah.
Maybe he has been crappy kissing everybody else, but turning it on for her. Maybe it's strategy. I don't know that he's smart enough to strategize that, but
Mellow he is.
how what? Mellow he is?
Mellow.
Yeah, I like him. And that's the other thing. Fans are divided on them. What do you guys think? Do you think they're a real couple or do you think they're there just to win?
I think they're real now. After they solidified each other, like on their little boyfriend girlfriend thing and their date, I think they're real now. At first, I was skeptical of them. I was like, I don't know about this, but they really do seem to like each other. Like especially after everything, and he was crying, she was crying. I was like, okay,
He cried real tears.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Compared to the other
think
couples,
They're both just
they're my
weirdos, and
favorites.
that's why they work. What was that?
I'm saying compared to the other couples, they're the favorites to win this easily.
Oh, hands down. Yeah.
Easily.
I think it could have been close with maybe Kata and Zach until movie night.
No, Kata and Zach there. Do you think Kata may still stay with Zach with her
Yes.
mind processing?
Yeah, I think
these
she
things?
will.
She
I
will
do
too.
think she
So?
will.
For the show, yeah.
I'm
But
gonna be
outside the
honest.
show,
show,
no.
maybe
I don't
not.
know that Melanie is going to go away from Sincere.
I don't think she's gonna leave him either. I think even after seeing that, I don't think she will either. She keeps saying,
Yeah.
"I really like him. I really like him," and I'm like, "Girl, please open your eyes, please."
She
Yeah.
was like, do better. Not going to do better.
At
Do
all.
you do you
She's
guys
in
think
love
they'll
with
stay
him.
together or no? You think she'll leave him?
After the
Hope
show?
not. I
Yeah.
hope she leaves.
No, well, even on the show. Do you think she's going to try to
On
go
the
explore
show?
more now?
Probably not. No,
Okay.
probably not. After the show is different. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
I don't think none of these couples gonna be together after the show, in my opinion. Even Trinity and Bryce.
Bryce is going to go for Zach once they're out of the house. They're out of the villa.
And honestly, I wouldn't be mad about it. I feel like they're meant for each other.
No. They're so cute.
They are cute. So the biggest thing of the night of movie night was Sincere. Like I said earlier, I really don't think there was much reaction because I think everybody was legitimately in shock.
Yeah.
And I actually screenshot some of the pictures of the boys' reactions because they had no idea all of this was going on.
They were like,
And things that he was saying. He was like low key saying things that, yeah, they were shocked.
Melanie, Soul, Mora, all of them. It was just
Yeah.
lies after lies after lies. Even Corbin and KC faces looking like, bro. what's
If
going on here?
Corbin and Casey think you're trash, I mean, that's bad.
And Sincere face the whole time, it was just blank because he knew he was wrong. He knew he was caught red-handed. He even say, "You showing old clips?" It's like, yes, Sincere. We're gonna use these
Yeah.
old clips on you.
Sir, have you not watched Love
They're
Island
not
before?
that old.
Yeah,
I
it's only
thought he
been
meant like
what,
more
3
recently,
weeks?
but no, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna show that in the next
Well, you're gonna
episode.
show everything.
That's the crazy thing, Caitlin. I was the same way. Have these people never watched Love Island before?
I'm saying, like, if I was going on a show, like what Grace literally said whenever she like was casting for it or whatever, she literally said she watched season 6, I think, before she ever got
Wait,
back.
who did this?
Graceland, the one from last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She even said on her like "Get Ready with Me" because I guess their NDA expired. She's like, "Yeah, I watched a season of it before I went on." I feel like that's what you should do. You know, like hello,
know what you're in for. Yeah,
but they did bring stuff back this season that they haven't done in a few seasons, like movie night.
Movie night.
Watching the Casa.
So,
love that.
Who watches UK? Just you, Autumn?
I
do
love
they
UK.
They do movie night and Casa? I mean, I haven't watched it. I don't think in like 2 seasons. So
they do movie night. They're actually getting ready to do it in a few episodes, I believe.
Okay. So it pretty much follows the same format. UK was first though, right? Was UK the first one?
UK was first. Right. I like the UK because they don't throw people into making out stuff.
Yeah.
They actually have more conversation. They get to know each other and have fun little games and interactive. They don't have to do dances or any of this Jello eating a hot dog with your foot in the air. It's classy.
And that's what's so interesting because I feel like season 6 was like the pinnacle of
peak.
You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but right, peak season, everything, all the people on it. And then now it's devolved into just all making out. Everything's very, very sexual. And I can't say that I don't love it because I still watch it. But I do agree that I think there should be more focused on. We're just all about putting influencers on there. It's not people actually wanting relationships. That's what I think.
Too. These are young adults. These are like 20-year-olds, 23. Hormones are high.
Yeah.
So it's
and they're not looking to get married.
Right.
Yeah. This whole time they would like, we be my like Trinity and Bryce, he was like, be my girlfriend. And I thought, oh, they're not boyfriend and girlfriend. They're still kind of exploring each other. So yeah, the pinnacle of this show is, will you be my girlfriend or boyfriend?
Understand the whole closed off versus boyfriend and girlfriend. I would think if you're closed off, that is your boyfriend.
Just
essentially
means you're not going to explore anyone else. Boyfriend and girlfriend means they're leaving the villa together.
Yeah.
So
that's like the highest you could be is boyfriend and girlfriend. The next one is closed off. So closed off is like a transitioning to being boyfriend and girlfriend.
I will say, going back to, I think it was season 6, they did a challenge where they had condiments in their mouth and they were spitting it. Do y'all remember that?
Yes, and that was disgusting.
I had to fast forward through it because I was so grossed out.
I'll watch every moment of it.
I don't like that. I don't want more of that.
For research purposes, I'll watch every moment of it.
Have you not seen that? Did you watch season 6?
Oh, yes, I watch it. I watch season 6.
Okay.
That's why I was saying I'll watch every moment of that challenge.
It was so gross to me. I can't.
Yeah.
So I was okay with like the cake. I thought it was stupid, just have musical cake chairs or whatever. But speaking of that, could Kenzie not have been stabbed by whatever that was she pulled out of the cake?
I don't know what that was. I don't know what it was. Did we ever figure out what it was?
I don't know. I saw some people saying it was like a riser or whatever to like hold it, but then I saw some people say it was like like a rolled up piece of chocolate. But what if she had just gone and it like gouged her eye out or something? I mean,
I hope they wouldn't do that.
It would have made good TV.
I didn't think she was going to pull out some plastic looking tube either and say, oh, I thought there was something in it. Yeah, that was crazy.
Like a letter. I would have tried sticking my finger in the hole.
That's what she said.
I would have. I would have been like, let me see what's in here.
Well, I think that's what she did. She said she thought there might be a note or something in it. But yeah. Dude, I was just like, what if she literally just died?
Final destination moment.
Season canceled.
Back to Sincere. Basically, I think it was the last episode or something. He made some comment. What did he say? He said something like, I don't lie, but I just don't tell the truth. Yeah.
I don't tell the whole truth.
That's what it was.
Just bits and pieces.
So we saw it. We saw it all.
Sincere, yeah, he's a professional. Excuse my language. He's a professional bullshitter. That's who he is. I know
Yeah.
guys like that. It's like they tell you a little bit of it, but not the whole truth. Mostly gaslighting. That's what he's doing to
Mhm.
Melanie. But
Oh, yeah, for
Melanie,
sure.
she just in love with him.
I cried when Megan said that. She was Melanie. That was
But
so funny.
Melanie, she just in love with Sincere, so we all know what she's gonna do. She's gonna see
It's
the
been 3
clips.
weeks. Get yourself
She gonna
together. Come
she gonna see
on.
Sincere
Right?
be a wild boy.
Wait,
She
how did
gonna
I
be
just
crying
disappear?
emotional.
Why
Might
did
have
I
turned
just
your video off.
disappear?
Where'd you go?
I don't know. There I am.
You're purple.
So I don't know what happened with my camera, but we're gonna just roll with this. So we were talking about Sincere, and the guys were shocked. And I'm gonna say when Melanie asked Anaya to hold her hand because she was shaking, my heart broke for her. I thought that was really, really sad. What do you guys
I'm
think
glad that
about
they were
that?
there together. But it made me
But
I teared up a little bit because I just know her saying that was so gut wrenching. And then the fact that Anaya told her, like, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. America doesn't hate you. I'm like, oh my God, this whole time she's been thinking America hates her because they separated them two. She thought she was the problem. And
yeah,
now
that's true.
I felt
Nope.
so bad for her.
I like their friendship too, Anaya and Melanie. Like they really
Yes.
grew because even
Yeah.
when Anaya was going through it, Melanie was there for her. So I like that as the roles were reversed, she's there for Melanie.
Oh, and Trinity too. Trinity jumps in and is like,
Oh yeah, Trinity's there
I'm gonna
too.
get all my girls' backs.
Love
She's
Trinity.
the Trinity's
She's
the
my
pit
favorite.
bull of the group. She like the mother hen and the protector.
She's so funny too. Everything she says cracks me up.
I loved when they announced movie night and she was like, everybody's been saying stuff. I know I've been saying stuff. And I was just like, she owns it.
Do you think they're gonna show anything do you think they'll show her making out with Corey? Because Bryce already knows about it, so I don't know what the point would be.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
And
think
he
they're
didn't do
fine.
anything. What's up?
Yeah. I think they're fine. Even if they do show it, I don't think it will affect Bryce.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't think so.
he already knows, so it's not
Exactly.
like I don't know if it would be worth it for
Yeah.
production to even like bother with that. I don't know.
Those two are probably the safest one out of the whole group.
Yeah.
Them two and Caleb.
And Caleb. So do you guys think he and Jaden I don't really think she likes him. I don't think he really likes her.
Yeah.
To be
I think
honest.
it was just a placement for the time being.
Convenience.
Yeah.
They're just there.
Yeah.
That's
They're
how
not the
Jen
main characters
is.
of this.
So we only have like a couple weeks left. I'm assuming and hoping they're gonna bring some bombshells in here.
You would
So
think.
For Melanie and Caleb,
Yeah.
please. Everyone else, they're good. Anaya's got Carl, Trinity's got her man, Kata's got Zach. I don't think she's leaving him.
do you think Anaya has Carl? I mean, he did express that he likes Amora.
But I haven't seen him talk to
Yeah,
her.
I haven't seen him talk to her. But Amora said that she was gonna talk to Caleb too.
To Caleb.
Because
Yeah.
that could be a thing.
But then Gal was going to talk to Amora too.
There's another
See, I don't
triangle Caleb's going to be
I
in.
think she would be interested in him.
No.
Yeah. He's
He doesn't
ugly.
seem
I'm
to-
sorry. I try not to be a hater, but like I can't. I don't see what the fascination is with him at all.
No, I don't get it. I don't
That's
think
why
he's
I
that
didn't
hot.
understand why she picked him over Ronnie.
Yes.
Because Ronnie had a yellow tooth.
But he actually
You're
was
never gonna let him down on
invested
that.
in Jen.
Hopefully his little
Gal
check
told her
paid
from the
for that.
beginning he wanted
Yeah.
Kenzie.
Ronnie's a good looking dude, but yeah, that tooth.
That tooth.
Get some gum and
Cannot let that tooth down, huh?
I can't. You said you were going to go back and look at it, did you?
No,
I went back.
Fabian,
and
did you
find
go
it.
back and look at it?
I did not. I did not.
You can't say anything until you see it. Dude, it's
I refuse
obvious.
to. I refuse to.
You have to, so you know what I'm talking about.
somewhere we can find it.
It's true. It's somewhere on the web.
Oh man.
It's out there. But he did seem like a nice guy, and he was very good looking. But
And he
Besides,
only wanted to talk to Jen.
yeah.
And Gal said from the beginning he was interested in Jen and Kenzie. I wouldn't bring
So
anybody into the house.
I feel like a lot of girls They always want to say, "Oh, I'm going to trust my gut. I'm going to trust my gut," but then they always choose the bad guy or you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Is it just like
Anaya.
ingrained in female DNA to?
Anaya had Carl the first time, but no, she came along, thought Casey was gonna choose her, and that's when the whole mess came up.
Yeah.
I never thought Casey was going to choose her.
Oh no, no.
No. You could just tell he wasn't into it. I
He
did
was
think it
having
was
a time.
interesting. Yeah, I did think it was interesting that all the guys said to him, "You look so happy, over here with
She was a
TT."
safe option.
Oh, speaking of TT, we got some tea on TT. Apparently, she's got like multiple, I
Assault
don't like
charges?
arrests. Yeah, assault
Yeah.
charges.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
One of them was
saw
like
that.
for trying to stab somebody or something.
But she
She
was
had
17.
well
Well,
they
how old
said
is she now?
they
She's
said she allegedly
25 now?
Oh, okay. Well, then that's a while ago. She might have changed.
well they said she allegedly tried to shoot somebody. I
Oh,
think
maybe
this was
that's
like
what
a
it
long
was.
time ago. The girl was 16, she was 17. I did read that she had a couple of restraining orders put on her by the
Yeah.
same
Oh.
guy, but different dates.
Casey better watch out.
I mean, that's pretty
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty hardcore.
I mean, she was coming
Two
on
restraining
pretty
orders.
hard. She really was. She came hard. I want you. Like,
Yeah.
she.
I knew she was crazy when she was saying, "Why we arguing?" And I'm like, "Y'all not even having a
Yeah.
conversation. That's crazy talk."
Right.
So I knew
And
she
they
was
had known each
crazy.
other for like 24 hours. That was insane.
At the most.
And apparently she's been on like 3 or 4 other like reality TV shows too.
Really?
Did y'all know that? Yeah. She's been on
Which
other
ones?
reality TV shows. Don't ask me which ones. I don't
Can we
know.
say?
She need to go apply to baddies. That's where she need to go.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bad Girls Club.
I never watched Baddies, but boy, I was a huge fan of Bad Girls Club. Loved it.
I will
Oh,
say
he had a good
this. I'm
day.
excited for movie night part 2 because that's when they're going to show a little bit of Sincere, but a lot of Kenzie because I really
Mhm.
want to see what they're going to show about Kenzie, and I want to see the look of Dylan's face because I know he's going
Yes,
to cry for real this time.
Fake cry. Okay. So while Sincere was getting beat down, did y'all not think the popcorn eating looked fake? I thought that looked fake. I just don't
From
like
Dylan?
Dylan, I think.
You don't like
Yeah,
Dylan
I
at all,
love the
huh?
popcorn eating.
I
That was
think he's
great.
That was
great.
funny.
I think he did it. I almost think he did it on purpose because he'll be like, this will be a meme or something.
Yeah, probably.
It just looked fake.
You
He's sitting
think
there going,
so?
like,
Bryce
was
was eating
hilarious.
popcorn.
He was in
And
the
Bryce
moment.
Trinity
didn't
was eating
look
popcorn
fake.
too.
Dylan looked fake. Bryce did not look
Oh, because
fake.
he was like all into it.
Yeah.
Casey
I feel
was
like
too. I
that
saw
dude
like
is
a little
always knowing where the
popcorn.
cameras are.
I saw a little popcorn, residue like on Casey's lips.
He
So I
Yeah,
think
he
they
had
were
it on his
off.
lip. It's okay.
I don't think Dylan was faking that moment. Me
Yeah.
I think he was
I just
fully invested in that movie
yeah,
night.
I think so too.
He knew there was nothing going to come back to him, but it did
Enjoying
with
the moment.
Kenzie.
I just don't. I think he's fake. I think everything about him's fake.
You're gonna
But like I
you're gonna
said, at
vote him
least
out.
Kenzie has, when she does go and make out with somebody, except for that one instance with Corbin,
Well,
she
you know
has
that's
come and
coming
told
up
them.
though.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know that scene's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
And if production is smart, which they have been, they're probably gonna cut and splice every time she was like, I can see a life without you outside of here. I can see
Yes,
a life
Gosh,
without you
I
outside
hope
of here.
They
so.
show that.
Yeah.
That would be gold TV right there.
Yeah.
It would just as bad as Sincere at that point. Like, that would be gold TV.
The thing is, like, I don't dislike Kenzie, but I'm also annoyed by her.
I don't
So
dislike her. I kind of like
yeah.
her. It's just I don't think the same venomous will come back to her as it did with Sincere and KC.
No.
I think the guys will probably still, kind of go at her, but it won't be as bad as the other
Yeah.
time was for the other two. So
Do you think that Dylan will stay?
Yeah.
Do you?
I do, just because she
know.
closed it off. They had a conversation. This is all stuff that happened before him. She can find a way to finagle this.
That's true. I think he'll
She
stay
can
because
save
he's
face.
fake and he just wants to get to the end. That's what I
Yeah.
think.
They're not going to make it to the end. Corbin, Parmesan, Parmita, I mean, they're not.
They're calling him Parmesan and Corn Ben.
I heard he is core GP,
Oh yeah.
like chat GP.
Yeah.
Very quiet. Like her, Kenzie, and Melanie, they were all quiet with the whole Anaya stuff happening and TT. They were just sitting there, and I was wondering what happened during the movie night to make them.
Yeah.
You know my theory on Kenzie and Melanie, but for Parmita to be so quiet too.
There may be some edits going on. They probably something happened, but production probably edit some things around, which they normally do.
They're
I mean,
saving it for Thursday.
to be fair, Parmina really has nothing to say about anything. She hasn't
Been
hasn't
with
been in
Corbin the
any
whole
of it.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except I'm hoping that they show the clip of her saying about the
Yeah.
girls and about acting like they're married and then showing how
Yeah.
she's closed off after 3 days. And then I want Corbin to show his clip of saying, these are college girls. The Villa girls are high school girls.
Yeah. Yep. And you know all
Production
that's
been
coming.
doing their thing. Yeah. I trust production. They've been doing their thing with this movie night. So
They have.
we'll wait and
Well,
see.
did you guys go onto Instagram and submit your suggestions?
No.
I did
Oh, I
not.
did.
Did
I
you?
loaded it up.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Wait, what is
I
this
sent like
about?
20 suggestions. I was like, here, do all these.
They asked for people, what do you want to see on movie night? And they had the fans
Oh.
go in and say what different things you wanted to see.
Oh.
So yeah.
Is it too late? Can we still vote or put our suggestions in?
It was like a 24-hour story.
Yeah. I mean,
man.
people everyone put everything we want to see in there because the fans,
Yeah.
I know they went
Mhm.
crazy and put it all in there. What was your top
I think-
one that you wanted to see?
The Corbin saying high school girls and
High
college
school,
girls.
college, yeah.
And I really wanted the Anaya, him trashing, which I did not like that he did it, but I wanted that to be seen that he did trash Anaya
Yeah.
through a lot of the season because that's not cool. I
God,
do
wish
not feel
knew
like
this.
Anaya is made for Love Island, though. She's too sweet. Her and Carl.
Somebody said she should have gone on Love is Blind.
Yeah.
That could have
Mhm.
worked.
Yeah.
I like Carl on that show too. I can see Carl on that show too.
And Amora. I think she
Mhm.
would be good on there.
Hmm.
I think she's too classy for Love Island,
Yes. She carries herself very well.
And it was funny because when she was watching the sincere stuff towards Melody, you could see her face like, okay. So he told me the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could see her mind working overtime on that.
Sincere faked the whole time. It was like his soul left his body.
Yeah.
He just an empty vessel.
Just
one
blacked
thing-
out. Like,
He just
The one thing I wish they could do, because it didn't happen until the movie night episode when he was teaching her the sign language. He did the same thing with Amora.
he did.
I hope
Yep.
they showed that, even if it was early.
And he did it with Amora first, which I thought was interesting.
Mhm.
I thought it was weird when he had that talk with Amora, and after they talked, he said, "All right, big dog."
I-
What
that
is
was-
that? What is that
That's so
about?
weird.
I actually
Awkward. Like, why
laughed
you
so
call her
hard. I
that?
was like,
Line that
what
they
is
were
happening
protecting
right now?
And she was like, "Huh?"
I know, she was even confused.
And he
like,
said it
why?
twice.
All right, big dog.
That's
Maybe
what
I
he's
guess he's
trying
trying
to
to
play
make
it
it
off like
seem
they're
like we're like
friends.
homies now and friends. Yeah, so I'm gonna call you
Right.
big dog. I'm like, no, you don't call her.
No. Don't call her big dog.
You call
That's-
Casey that, you know. You call
Yes.
Corbin that. You don't call Amora that.
Just go ahead and call her beloved like you did all the other
Yeah.
ones.
Oh
Beloved.
my gosh, no. That was so annoying. Somebody superimposed his face over Prince, and it was like dearly beloved.
Oh my god.
So funny.
I think sincere. I really do believe he just talks without thinking first. Because if
Yeah.
you see him when he really talks, like his mind just goes everywhere. He don't really stay focused. It's just everywhere. So I really do. I think sincere, deep down to the core, is a nice guy, in my opinion. But it's just when he just talks and everything is wild. It's just
He
it's
should
clustered.
not be a boyfriend or a husband, period.
No.
He should just date.
It's
He shouldn't
just I
even
need you to think
date.
first. Just
Oh.
think sincere, please.
Just close off.
But I don't think that would stop him
don't
from
boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't think that would stop him from doing anything though.
No.
I'm not a fan of Soul, but they had to just throw that in there. Mama happy.
Mama happy.
Oh my god.
I could not live that down. If I went on Love Island and I said that, I would be like, just
Mama happy.
I cringed so hard when they did that the
It was
first time.
trending when she did it. It
Yeah.
was trending very hard.
Her voice got so deep.
I like Soul.
she was
Tia, why you don't
Corbin.
like Soul? Why you don't
What?
like Soul?
I just don't. And I think, she was fine when she was in the villa, but even afterwards, I think she just comes off as bitter. I don't like her after interviews. I don't like the way she talks about people. I just don't like her. I just don't care for her at all.
You know what bugged me about Soul was that kiss with Sincere. And you could see both of their tongues like coming out of their mouths towards each other. I was like, oh, my daughter was sitting next to me. She's like, that's not how you kiss. It's like they do. That was just too much.
I wonder would they
Oh.
invite her back to the reunions. I mean, she was out a little early, so I wonder if they will put her in a reunion possibly.
I mean, I imagine she was popular. I would imagine they'd bring her back, but she pretty much has no storyline at this point. You know, I think everything's going to be focused on, you know, like the main couples that are there that are going through all this
Yeah.
trial and tribulation right now.
Maybe bring her back to like weigh in on Sincere and Melanie's situation, perhaps.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that would be funny, actually.
Just have a lineup of the women. I don't know if they're going to have more bombshells, though. The bombshells have been failing until they did
Usually-
Casa.
That's true. And I think I said this last week. I always forget that Kata was a bombshell because she just came in like with no issue. I don't know. Don't they usually do one right after Casa, but then they did movie night. So I don't know.
I'm trying to think if they did one after movie night with the bombshells.
I feel like they
can't
almost
remember.
need to, because what are they going to do for, what is it, 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks, something? Because if everybody's fighting, they're either going to continue to fight and go to somebody else, or they're all going to stick together. I think you need to shake it up and put some people in.
Or have America vote a couple out. I'm ready for that. I have my eye on a few couples.
Who would you vote out first?
First, okay. So my couples are either Casey and TT and Corbin and Parmita. I probably would vote out Corbin and Parmita first because I want to see some more drama with Casey and Anaya. And then after they out, then let's vote out TT and Casey.
Yeah, that's actually who I would vote to. Because Corbin and Parmita are just boring at this point. They don't.
Yeah.
You know,
they're
just there for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
They're the same. They're just influencers, pretty people in the
They even said they were the same person.
You're me. You're hot. I'm hot.
They're the same people. So
we're the same people.
You can go. Leave my villa. We don't need you no more.
That's so funny. People say that. Leave my villa.
Leave my villa.
Everybody's saying that. Just leave my villa.
Get out of my villa, please. So yeah.
But I would do the same. I would get rid of Corbin and Parmita first because TT and Casey do provide some drama. We need that drama.
Yeah.
Although,
agreed.
Are we going to get as good drama now that Anaya has Carl?
But does she have Carl?
Does she have Carl? Is a question.
Right.
Does she have him?
I think he's too nice to shoot her down completely.
Because Carl could look at it as, well, you didn't choose me. I mean, I had to be brought back by America, but you
Which was Casey's thing that he was screaming the whole time.
Did you see his face though when he came back? His face was like
when he came back from
when Carl popped out of the cake. His face was just like dread.
Yeah,
I was like,
if I were Casey, I'll be happy. I'm like, okay, good. Naya, she got somebody hanging out.
That's what I would think, but he seems a little butthurt, I guess.
But is it more that because I don't really think he cares for her? It might be like we talked about earlier. It's an ego thing. She doesn't want him. So
she did want him, but she just didn't want to go and do the extracurriculars like everybody else wants to do.
I think Anaya's the type of person that like to take things slow.
And
like
there's
not
nothing
very
wrong
intimate.
with that.
Nothing wrong with that, but not very intimate as what the show wants you to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just think she just take a slow type of girl, which is perfectly fine. Not for that.
Do you think if they did a Love Island with like 30 and up ages, would y'all watch that?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what we got Temptation Island for. Now let's put them on
we
that
gotta
show.
do Love
Watch
Island.
the new season.
That's what we got Temptation Island for. Love Island just for 20-year-olds only.
But they
I mean, I
say
would watch
they
it.
need to go to Temptation Island and have the 30-year-olds come to Love Island.
Okay, I like it.
I don't know. If the 30-year-olds, will it be that much drama? I feel they'll probably know who they want and they're not going to do the extracurricular activities.
Well, they did have the show, I don't remember what it was called, where the young people dated the older.
I didn't see it, but I saw clips of it.
I watched it.
That's what they could do.
And they reveal their age. They reveal their ages to that person.
Yeah. And there was one guy that actually really, really liked the woman, but he was younger than her youngest kid. And she could not handle it.
Yeah.
So
No, I
I think he
couldn't
was
either.
like
I'm sorry.
52 or something, and he was like 28,
Like 20 something.
27,
Yeah.
28.
It gets to a point.
He really liked her
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. But it gets to a point where the age gap is just too much. I like my 2-year-olds on Love Island, so I'll say let's keep it that way.
They could do both. They could do an
Because
older people
they're
and a
not
They
younger
developed
could.
couple.
yet. They're still immature. Hormones are high. It
That's why I
provides
like
great
Love Island
TV.
UK too, because UK will have a 29, 30, 31-year-old in the house with the younger group.
Well, Bryce is 29. Oldest one though,
Nice.
right?
I thought he was 30.
Is
Was
Bryce
was he
wise?
30?
Is he wise?
Just the way he was in the Casa house and he was like, whatever is done is done. I'm following my heart. Carry
Yeah,
yourself on your shield.
22?
He's been reading some
22.
books.
I think they're the
Yeah.
young, like pretty much the youngest and the oldest together.
Oh, yeah, because I remember she saying, "Yeah, my old boyfriend," when she talked to the girls.
They're so cute.
They are so
Yeah.
cute. I love them.
Can't wait for movie night part 2. It's gonna be
I
epic.
know. We can't wait until next Wednesday. What are we gonna do?
I was just going to say, are you guys really going to wait till next Wednesday to discuss?
I don't know. Let's see what happens tomorrow night and then we'll talk about it. Maybe we'll come back and do one of these.
I'm so
Do a
ready
quick
for it.
one. I know, me too.
Yeah.
All right. Do y'all have anything else to add?
Nope.
No.
Well, we
But thank
lost
you for
Kate.
having me.
Yeah, I'm so glad
No,
you
that's
came.
so
We
fun.
lost Kaiten at some point and we lost my camera at some point. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'll have to figure it out. But we'll come back and recap the second part of movie night, hopefully sooner than next week.
You're
We'll
pink
figure it
now.
out. Huh?
You're pinkish.
I know, I don't know what's going on. Like it's been fine, and then it crapped out on me. I don't know. Anyway, it's okay.
It's fine. You look fabulous.
Related or whatever. All right. Well, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming on.
All right.
Bye.